Have you noticed something major is happening in 2025, yet barely anyone is talking about it? California, once the richest and most powerful state in America, is slowly losing its shine. What's causing this fall? Is it the high cost of living, growing crime rates, endless taxes, or the ever-worsening homelessness crisis? Once thriving cities known for innovation and opportunity are now slowly turning into shadows of their former selves. In today's video, we'll explore 6 California cities people are quietly moving away from. Some names may not shock you, but others might leave you stunned. 1. San Francisco. Just a few years ago, San Francisco was the tech hub of the world. Union Square buzzed with life, luxury stores lined the streets, and people booked coffee tables a week in advance in the Mission District. Fast forward to now, and things have changed drastically. Nordstrom is gone. Store signs are dusty. Tent camps have popped up outside once buzzy stores. In just 2 years, over 123,000 people have left the Bay Area. Meanwhile, more than 65,000 are now homeless. The city gave birth to global tech giants like the iPhone, Uber, and Salesforce. But today, you might see children doing homework on the sidewalk. A mother, once working at Meta with full benefits, lost her job, couldn't afford rising healthcare costs, and was priced out of her home. She kept the car and lost everything else. We often think of homeless people as strangers, but many were once your coworkers or neighbors. Rent is out of control, support systems are outdated, and while tech connects the world, it's breaking apart local communities. If things don't change soon, San Francisco could be the first city in U.S. history where tech companies stay, but the people disappear. 2. Fresno. Next is Fresno, a place many overlook. It may not be famous, but it once kept California's heart beating. Known as the Rice Bowl of the state, Fresno supplied fresh produce and hard labor for millions. But things are changing. The homelessness rate here has jumped 47% in just 2 years, one of the fastest increases statewide. Fresno isn't filled with skyscrapers or billion-dollar startups. It's a working-class town built by humble and hard-working Americans. People here didn't ask for much, yet now they're struggling to hold on. Take a 67-year-old man who retired early to care for a sick family member. Medication costs forced him to sell his home. Now he bikes 3 miles daily just to get a hot meal. He has no criminal record, no bad habits, just not enough money to live in the town he once loved. As hospitals go bankrupt and food processing plants shut down, people are leaving. Not because the land is barren, but because we forgot to support those who work the land. 3. Los Angeles. If Fresno is falling, what about LA? The city of lights, once the center of Hollywood and dreams, is also struggling. Today, around 75,000 people are homeless in LA. That's 1 in 4 of all homeless people in California. Hollywood Boulevard still shines, but many of LA's lights now come from gas stoves and tents or phones charging at bus stops. One man who once acted in a Marvel film now lives near a train station, not by choice but because it has electricity and Wi-Fi. A single missed job opportunity can ruin lives in LA. The average rent is $2,800.00, while many jobs don't even pay half that. Tourism is falling fast. Some areas have lost 40% of international visitors in 2025. Hotels sit empty, restaurants are closing, and workers are being laid off. The city that once wrote the American dream is now living a much harsher reality, and many people don't even get a chance to audition for a better life. 4. Sacramento, California, where policies for 40 million people are created. But at night, the streets tell a different story. In just 3 years, homelessness here has jumped 68%, faster than anywhere else in the state. A retired accountant who once worked for the government now lives in his old pickup truck just blocks from his former office. After the pandemic, rent prices surged. Many people moved from the Bay Area to Sacramento, but the city wasn't prepared. Welfare systems collapsed under pressure, budgets were slashed, and aid programs shut down. It's ironic. People who wrote the laws now find themselves trapped in the same broken system. Maybe our government model is outdated, no longer able to keep up with real-life challenges. If even Sacramento is struggling, how can smaller towns possibly cope? Number 5. San Diego. Known for its sunny beaches, vibrant nightlife, and tourist appeal, San Diego is often seen as one of California's most desirable cities. But beneath the postcard image, the cost of living is pushing locals to their limits. With a population of over 1.3 million, San Diego has one of the highest median rents in the nation. Even middle-class families are struggling to keep up. Many longtime residents are moving to more affordable states like Arizona, Nevada, or Texas. Neighborhoods once full of small, family-owned shops now see more for lease signs than open businesses. Homelessness has risen sharply, with tents now appearing just blocks away from luxury condos and high-end restaurants. Public schools face budget cuts, and some community centers have reduced services. Local charities try to fill the gap, but the demand is overwhelming. San Diego once represented the dream of living by the ocean in perfect weather. Now, for many, that dream has turned into an impossible expense. If these stories opened your eyes to what's really happening behind the headlines, make sure to hit like, subscribe to Versesage Timeline, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next video. All information in this video is based on official reports, public data, and government sources as of July 2025. This video is not political and does not target any person or group. Its only goal is to share a different point of view, so none of us are left behind.